Hey guys, Kevin here, and this is Purereviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe leave a comment. That really helps with the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon, and there is a link in the description that will take you to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. Okay, so what is it? It is an architectural or drafting light that is perfect for your desk or your computer setup. I sure wish I had this in architectural school because it provides a great even light across a large surface. So this is by a company called Kary, and as you can see, it's got this nice black aluminum powder-coated finish. Looks really nice and modern and sleek, and it has all these cool little features. So let's go over everything right now. So first off, as you can see, the size itself. So right here, this is the lighting mechanism here, the bar light, and that is 31.5 inches long. So it is super long and able to cover your desk to provide that even light as you are utilizing it. Now, the maximum height on this thing is about 27.5 inches, and how you're gonna get that is all the various adjustments. So let's cover those right now. So first off, with the head here, this thing can rotate basically 360 degrees however you need, and it can go up and down and angle it however you want, which is really nice because you can adjust it so that way you're not looking at the lens itself. However, with that said, the lens does have a coating over it, so it's not going to be very glary. Turn it on here, it's going to have an even light. You're not seeing the little LED diodes. So it's not a glary light, which is really nice. And it's also not flickering, kind of like you can get with fluorescent lights and all that kind of stuff, which is really awesome. So the head adjusts 360. Then you have the arm up here. So this is about 2/3 up. And this thing can bend quite a bit, about, I think it says 135 degrees. So it can go, once again, however you want. And they have a little tightening rod here at the end so you can make it looser or tighter as need. And then at the bottom, once again, you have another swivel. This can go approximately 220 degrees and can swivel all the way around however you need. And also, once again, it has a little easy to tighten knob to make sure it's nice and tight or loose as you adjust it. So once you get it adjusted, you're probably going to leave it however you want. But once again, if you need to push it out of the way, it's easy to do that and everything like that. So that's really nice. Now let's go over the controls, because this thing has several little features on it, which is really nice. So first off, right in the bat, you're going to hit the middle button, and that's going to be the on-off button. On the very end, you're going to have the auto button. This is the personal mode that I like the best, because what this does is there's a sensor on top of the light. And that's looking at the ambient light around you. And as it gets darker, then it's going to increase the light level to whatever it feels is perfect. And it automatically adjusts throughout the day as you need it. I really like the auto feature, but if you want to manually change the brightness level, there is a sun icon and it says bright underneath it. Just press that and you will switch over to the manual mode. Now, this thing has 5 different brightness levels. It can dim from 20% to 100%. How are you going to do that is you're just going to simply hold down on the brightness button, and it'll either dim down or dim up. Now, it won't continue to go up and down, so if it gets all the way to the lowest setting and you're like, no, that's too dim, just remove your finger and then press it again, and it will increase in brightness. Now, as far as color temperatures, so color temperatures change the way you mood, whether you want that white light during the day or if you want kind of that more warm light in the evening. This thing has 5 different color temperatures that range from 2700 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin. How are you going to adjust that? Simply press the T button for the temperature and just keep tapping it until you get the color that you like. And yeah. Once again, lots of custom features that you can adjust and change. Now, the final control option that it has on here is the timer option. So if you press the timer option, it is going to set a 50-minute timer. and it will automatically turn off. So now you can't really adjust that, like you don't keep tapping it to change it. It's just a set 50 minutes. I don't really use the timer option, but if it's, I could see it maybe if you're wanting to leave a light on after you go home, leave the house or something like that, you can hit that button. But yeah, it does have a timer option if you want to utilize that. Now I mentioned that the LEDs, they're nice and bright. They don't have flickering when you dim them down. It is a pretty even dimming when you are adjusting it, which is really, really nice and what you want to look for when you are looking for a light. The base station, it plugs in with a simple power cord on the back here. On the top, it has a nice long cord that goes to an outlet. And then it attaches via a clamp. Now this clamp is 4.4 inches. It is really, really big. The clamp is got my only kind of issue with this light is they give you a nice large clamp here to basically adjust it to like a workbench or whatnot. So you have a lot of room here to clamp. However, that does mean you have to have this kind of depth to make this work. So I wish this was like could slide or was a little bit shorter option. It's not the end of the world, but it does have a nice big clamp. So if you're going to use this out in the garage or a workbench situation, this is going to work out really, really well for you because it has a lot of options to it. But yeah, overall, that is the ins and outs of this nice little light. As you can see here, if you remove it, it does get nice and compact and flat. But if you are in the market for a great light for either your workspace, whether it's your computer or workbench, etc., I think this is totally worth checking out. If there was something that I didn't cover that you're curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. And like I said, be sure to check out the link in the description to see the current price points, if it's on sale, all that lovely information. If you thought this video was helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. And that is it. Until the next video, you guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.